Yeah, to the moon, to the moon. Shalom, no price, Christian Gamer. We are back for the Spire 2 daily challenge run. We're just jumping in. We're doing daily challenges. All right, what do we got for challenge today? Today we got draft. Choose 10 cards rewards to replace your starting deck. Cool. Specialize. Start with 5 copies of a single card. Terrifying. And Midas. Enemies drop 200% more gold, but you can no longer smith at rest sites. Okay, a little terrifying with that last one, but hey, I believe we're gonna cook. We are with Silent, and we're at Ascension 5, which is where I think Ascension levels really start to get scary, because this is when you get that curse stuck in your hand that you cannot remove. So hopefully we can cook today. Hopefully we can cook. And without further ado, let's jump on in. Let's jump on in. Let's see how it goes. Hello again. Let's draft. Let's see what we got. See, last time I said last time was drafting. That was really just creating your deck. Now we're actually drafting. I was lying before. This one really drafting. Okay, every 3 times you apply poison, deal 11 damage to all enemies. I think Dagger Throw is probably the best, because we don't know what else we're going to get. So maybe we could try to do poison, but I think this is just better. Okay, draw and discard. All enemies lose 6. We can do Shivs. Shivs is fun. Let's do Shivs. Blade Dance is not bad. They give us another Shiv. Footwork. Is Footwork good? I know there's a patch that just came out, and I guess it did a lot of nerfing to Silent, which is kind of crazy. Bad timing, if you ask me. But, and I think Footwork is one of the things that people were saying is really, really good. So maybe we go for it, because like I think that's on like the open beta like testing server, which we're not on. So we can kind of use what's gross. But at the same time, this is Shivs, so I think we just go Shivs. This is Shivs, so we just go Shivs. What's expertise? Draw cards until you have 6 in your hand. That can be good. It'd be a lot of zeros, right? If we have a lot of zeros, we can kind of draw into whatever we need. So maybe we do more of a draw build. That's kind of interesting. Let's go for it. So like getting a bunch of these that are like 0 cost could be helpful. Backflip, I think we got to go for it, because I don't have any block yet. And it draws, so it still works our favor. Kind of want to go for another backflip. Footwork it's tempting me. It's tempting me, man. It's tempting me. Let's go for backflip, though. We got expose. Remove all artifacts and block from the enemy. Apply 2 vulnerable. That's good. There's another 0 cost. Because I think we're doing like a draw build. Which makes it kind of want to do acrobatics, but we just do prepared. That's more easier. And maybe slice. I guess slice. Oh gosh, I kind of want to do dagger throw now, because now we're kind of getting consistent. How many cards do we draft? We draft 10. So what is this, last one? Yeah, last one coming out. All right, so we could either do another dagger throw, or we could do another blade dance, which we only have 1 of, but it's like you know a little bit of a dagger thing. I think we do dagger throw. Let's do that. Okay, start with 5 copies of a single card. Precise. Deal 13 damage. Deal 2 less damage for each other card in your hand. Is that bad? I don't know. At least it's a 0 cost, so it kind of actually works with the build. So that's sick, at least. Overgrowth. Sorry, forgive me. All right, thirsty boy over here. Big money means big shops. We want to hit up our shops, because we could probably make use of them pretty good. Ideally, I would assume. Then again, going for a bunch of leases always kind of good. You know, how do you not? See a path where we can hit up multiple leads. It looks like this path we could hit multiple leads and hit a shop. We get, what, 3 there? I think that's the most. All right. Kind of like that. Now, I've heard a theory that some people are thinking the question marks in this game is way stronger than the question marks in Slay the Spire 1. So, we'll have to see. Maybe we have to do a little bit more question marking. Okay, 4 damage. Not too worried. So, oh my goodness. So, basically, I want to play everything else and then play my precise cuts. Is that the idea? I guess so. All right, let's rip this. At least it does vulnerable. Blade Dance. A lot of shivs. Alright, let's do a backflip to draw more cards. Oh gosh. Prepared? I guess I don't need a backflip. Let's do dagger throw. I discard a card, so I can't play you, so we'll discard you, and now we play you, and then these will slowly get stronger. Okay, so it does 9, 11, and then 13. Okay, we have a build. We have a build already. Deals 12 damage. The next skill you play costs 0. We don't care about these. Moving on. Moving on. Cool. 4 damage. Am I afraid? Do I fear the 4 damage? Not really. I think I block this turn, and then we go crazy on one of these other guys. Big guy? Go crazy on big guy? Expertise is going to be a very bad card right now. For a while now, before we get it upgraded. But, till then, just use our cards. So we'll draw, discard the card we can't play. Leading strike seems fine, right? Yeah, because we don't want to draw more cards, but it's fine. There we go. Got the kill there. Do prepare, draw a card, discard a card. So we discard expertise. And look at this. Dude. Okay. Dude, are we going crazy to the moon? Now, I'm curious about one thing. I guess with this daily run, no matter what, I think everybody gets that, right? The start with 5 copies of a single card because it's the same seed. So I guess everybody's getting precise cut. Interesting. So I kind of looked out. We want to do deflect, I think. Noxious Fumes is not bad because it's a power. So at least we're getting out of our deck. And then it's going to help do damage. But I think we are lacking a lot of block. So I kind of don't hate that. The 0 cost block seems fine. We'll just keep rocking it. We need what is it called? Whatever defect has, scrape. To draw over a 0 cost. Alright. Exhaust. / vulnerable. Attack and draw. Or discard. Discard you. We don't need you. You're in the way. Discard you. Perfect. Draw 1, discard 1. We kill this turn. Actually, hold up. Jeez. So it does 13 damage. I got to keep that in mind. When it has none, it's 13. Do we do prepared? Is that too much draw? Maybe not. Can't be. We just got to get, what's it called? The power that's like whenever you draw, wherever you do damage. Then we're to the moon. Choose 1 of 5 random cards out of your deck. Gain a colorless card reward. Usually that's good, but let's do 1 of 5. I was hoping to find something we really need. Calculated gamble's fun. I will say that. Go for fun. Go for fun. Go for fun. Go for fun. Yes. 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 All right, Bird, you're going down, sir. Bum, 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 bum. All right, remove that. Vulnerable. And then attack and draw. Or discard. Discard you. Attack. Discard. So we'll discard you. Hiya, and then I guess we're throwing. Not bad. Yeah, not a lot of defense. Flaw in our plan, huh? All right, backflip, draw 2, love it. Backflip, draw 2, love it. Blade dance for shiz. Yeah, look at that. And then draw a discard, so we'll discard the leading strike. And then we have a bunch of precise. I think we just draw and discard. And we discard that. Ooh, and now we have the perfect. Oh, we do 10 damage. We do 13 damage. We do 16 damage. It's kind of insane, man. It's kind of insane. Whenever you lose health, you draw 3 cards. Oh, to the moon. Oh, to the moon. Skip. Still want to keep our decks small, ideally. Do we need to heal? Not really, but like maybe. I can't smith, so there's no point going to the shop for that, which is a bummer. Am I a baby? Am I a scared little baby? We'll go here. I probably should have done it, but well. Remove 1 card from your deck. Add 1 guilty. I don't hate that. It's gonna be pretty bad early on, but it's not crazy bad. What would we get rid of? This is a real question. I guess one of our leading strikes or something like that. Expertise is bad right now, but I'm telling you, it'll get good, I swear. It'll get good, I swear. I swear. It's not even that bad. If we have more zeros, let's just get a potion. I'm a coward. Oh, max health. I still don't know how scoring works for the daily challenges. I'm pretty confident. I could be wrong. I am pretty confident that it is impacted by the fact of, hey, what's it called? Speed. So how long it takes you to do your run, which is kind of bad for us. Okay, draw that. That's pretty bad. I wanted to not have these. I guess I could just... It does 0? I mean, okay, we play them no matter what. All right, and then we still calculated. Yeah, reroll. There we go. And then draw, discard. I don't need the blocks. We'll discard you. Draw, discard. Don't need you. Play this and play this. So it still worked out, but not as good as we want. Infection's gonna suck. That's probably the hardest part of this deck, but I guess that's where Gamble normally would go, is it helps remove all that shenanigans of infections. And we don't have to worry about it, but here we are. Hit you. Hit you. Draw a card, discard a card, discard you, and then we just start smacking away. But yeah, if it is dependent on like your score in the daily challenge, if it is based on going fast and like speed running it, then I will say right here and now, we are not going to be crazy about like trying to get like the craziest score. We're not about that. Let's get rid of that. We do not care. We do not care. I think we killed the guy in the front, right? It's a lot of waste, but that's fine. Look at that. So yeah, I think our main goal would just be like, hey, can we just win? And that's gonna be our main goal. And I think that's fine. I think that's kind of sick still. I think that's kind of cool. You know, you guys just think about that. I think Leading Strike does a little bit more just because of the Shiv. Does what, 11? I don't know. A lot of goodies. A lot of goodies. Okay, Flick Flack, bouncing. Ooh, gain 3 dexterity. Sure. We need a lot of draw, but we do have a lot of draw, so I shouldn't worry too much. Rest. That was a good rest. That was good timed. Oh, there's another one right after. I didn't know about that. Second turn, get 40 block. That's good. That is a weak point for our deck, is blocking. So, we will take it. Not being able to smith kind of sucks, man. I'm not loving it, but it is what it is. Backflip. Shifts gain retain. Your first shiv does more damage. Whenever you enter shop, heal. Upon pickup, get 5 card rewards. Bolus. That's start your turn. Return this to your hand. Do I even care about that? I guess for things where it's like whenever you play a card or for how many cards you play, I guess that would help proc that. I don't know. Deal 6 damage, choose 1 of 3 in your draw pile and add them to your hand. These all are kind of whatever. I'm going to grab another backflip. I think that's good for us. Geez, we have so much money. Trying to see if there's anything important afterwards. Not really. Unloaded block. It's fine. What would we get rid of? Probably one of these, like Leading Strikes and Blade Dance, because it's not really what we're doing. At least Blade Dance does get rid of itself. And it does how much? It does what? 12 damage? Well, this does 11, so we'll get rid of you. And I think we'll move on. I don't want to clog up my deck too much. We really need the payoff for drawing so many cards. Then it's to the moon. I'm going to block up. I'm getting a little dexterity out. And then we go ham the guy in front, or do we block? I guess we block. I could block here. Okay, now I don't need to care about my backflips. Get rid of backflips and try to dig into our precise cuts. Do I keep that? Maybe. I think we do. Does put vulnerable on. I guess it helps us kill the front guy a little bit easier. Ooh, well, that's a little bummer, but is what it is. Okay, easy and easy. Feels good. Feels good. I like this deck. I have not done this build before, so I'm very happy to be doing this. So we do this, get a bunch of shivs. And now, before we do precise cut, we do expertise. Draw more cards. Anticipate. Draw more cards. I was hoping to get in more too. More precise cuts. If I could, please. If I could, please. What do we have? I have 3 cards. You know what? Hit the... Oh, okay. My bad. I'm doing too much. My bad. This turn, wherever you play an attack, gain 2 strength. That's not bad. We can do that. Yeah, that works. That's a payoff for playing a lot. Ooh. We do not need that. I do not need to grab the map. We're getting so much gold anyways. We're fine. We're fine. Slowly find an exit. Lose 8 and procure 1 red potion. Oh! Alright, yeah, that doesn't... Touch of Insanity does not matter to us. Most of our cards are free. Does not matter. Oh, this guy? We roll this guy. This guy's trash. This guy? Really? This guy? If somehow you don't know his gimmick, his whole thing is if more cards you play, the more your attack does. That's all you need to know. And so for a deck like this where we just play a bunch of cards, it's pretty sick. So now we just go crazy here. Boom, 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 boom. But yeah, he takes 2 turns off, and then after that, he just does 25 damage every single turn. He doesn't care. Play this. Gamble. Slice. Draw cards. Draw a bunch of cards. Ink. This is a power, right? No, it's not. Is it not a power? Am I crazy? It's a skill. Okay, I'll have to keep that in mind. That is very important to know. Okay, draw and discard. Discard you. It only goes off of playing in attacks, which kind of makes me wish I was doing more of the shivs still, but hey. Dude, we're kind of rolling. We're kind of... Vajra, this is so good for us. Reflex, draw 2 cards. Flick flack. We'll just do backflip again. Dude, I'm feeling good about this build, actually. What the... I really wasn't expecting this. I'm happy. I'm happy dog. Let's rock Blessing the Forge. Upgrade all of our cards, because we do be in a boss fight. Let's do Prepared. Try to get into our good stuff. I guess I don't need backflip. Okay, we'll get rid of those 2. Might as well get that up. Use Blade Dance. I wanted to get the attack up. The one we just played. The skill. There we go. Blade of Ink. And then play you. Play you. Might as well do Calculate Gamble again to try to get another one. And that's not too bad. So yeah, timing on the skill is going to be a little bit harder than I was expecting. But it should be fine. We should backflip first. Then we'll do the free draw and discard. So we discard Ascender's Bane. We'll expose. Get that vulnerable on. Draw and discard. This build's very much just a quick build, which scares me because I'm like, I don't know how much defense we really got. But hey, it's you know, we're chunking. Oh, we stunned it. Did I throw? Maybe. Ooh, I might have I might have thrown it a little bit on that discard or on that stunning. My bad. YouTube. I don't need all this block. Get this block out of here. Okay. Oh, draw some more. Hey, skill for free. Buff up my damage. I could have just done actual damage. That probably would have been better than the little buff up damage I did, but it is what it is. For 1 turn, you can only play 1 card, which does hurt the deck, but, you know. Block up! The one time we block. Alright. Pathetic. Trash. Blade of Ink. Into a prepared. Into a discarding my defenses, because who cares about defense when I'm just going crazy on that damage. Hiya! Draw and discard. We'll discard the dagger throw. We'll just do precision cut. Because I don't care. You think I care? Get out of here, dear. To the moon. Deal 10 damage if fail. Again, an additional card reward, which is so fun. These all suck for me. Moving on. Oh man, I really need to get that one. I've seen it so many times and I've played it so many times the like you do damage whenever you draw, I need to get it. If I don't get it, I'm gonna be so upset. Enchant all strikes in your deck with the Ember. They cost 0 and gain Eternal. Oh well, I don't have those actually. So your turn, spend 5 gold and gain extra energy. Don't need that. Obtain 4 wax relics. Every 3 combats, your leftmost wax relic will melt away. Interesting. I mean, we'll take it. Sure. Oh, I guess I should have took the gold. Because we're gaining so much gold that like I'm always going to be able to pay for that 4th one. But wax mummified hand? Okay, so we want to grab this in order because your leftmost goes away, right? Your leftmost goes away first. So whatever one we don't care about the most. If you did not play any attacks during turn. Okay, so that one we don't care about. Power, even though mummified hand is crazy good, we're not playing that many powers. So I think whenever you rest, procure a random potion. I think we do that, and then the last one's this one. Every 3 times you play 3 attacks, deal 6 damage to a random enemy. We're playing so many attacks. That's perfect. All right, that's interesting. Haven't used that before. We could shop up and hit elite into another shop, into a elite, into elite. Okay, this path's not bad. We also have this shop, elite, another elite. I think the middle path is the play. I mean, we could also theoretically do a similar thing to the right, but we hit up more shops in the middle, which again, we're getting a lot of money, so might as well do this. Do I care about this guy? I guess I'll block a little bit. I'm probably taking damage. Prepared. Draw, discard. Gonna try to escape. Not on my watch. One of these days, that's gonna pop off. Right now, it's been doing a whole lot of nothing, but hey, just you wait. One of these days. I think we just do a dagger throw. I guess we can get into more precision strikes if we, like, do expertise. Nah, I like this more. Do that, and then discard one of you. It doesn't change too much. I don't think. I could be wrong. Could have argued I should have done the backflip just to sustain a little bit of damage. And you know what? Not wrong. Not wrong. Shiv! Alright. Oh! I got my expertise back. Did I need that? Did I need that? Not really, but hey, you know what? We got a speedster! Whenever you draw a card during your turn, deal 3 damage to all enemies. We're here, baby. We're here, baby. This is gonna be my, like, best draw build ever. Ever. Blade of Ink, Speedster, into Anticipate, into Backflip, into I want to Calculate, but I think I just do damage. So Precise Touch, and then Calculate, and then Pass. I was hoping for a more precise cut. That would have been an insane roll, but it's fine. It removes all block. Also, it's insane. The Expose. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Oh. Backflip. Into another backflip. Into a prepared. Into a discard. Into yet another prepared. I think I get rid of dagger actually. Yeah. To the moon. To the moon. To the moon. To the moon. This build's insane already. Another backflip though. Do we take another backflip or are we kind of good on draw? Maybe we just do the slice because it is upgraded. I kind of like it. I think I need to probably tone down on what I'm picking up, to be honest. So I'll take a little bit of damage. I don't want to take that, what's it called? That curse. I guess I could have taken it because it's like, what am I removing at the shop? So maybe it's worth it. That's what it is. Blade of Ink. All right, Anticipate into Prepared. Get rid of you. Don't care about you. Into a dagger throw. You do 10. You do 8. I think this will do better once we discard this. Yes, it does 2 more. Got it. Does 2 more. Good to know. Good to know. I had to guess. I had no clue. I have a friend of mine who really hates this fight because of this guy, and I just don't see it. Never in my life have I had a problem with that guy. Not once. Not twice. Not thrice. Let's get rid of the backflip. into... Come on, just blade dance? Maybe we do another backflip because we can get more precision strikes? Nah. Nah, we just shiv up. We just shiv up. We just shiv up. Oh, so close. Ow! We still took damage. Embarrassing. Embarrassing! Oh, my wax! I need to stop hitting fights. Calculate gamble, a second one. Let's go. I mean, we got a little bit of discard stuff. We could honestly put in a flick flack, like some kind of with Sly, but I don't care that much. I don't care that much. I'd rather do like hidden daggers. Probably should pick up accuracy. That makes sense. Rolling boulder seems fun. At the start of your turn, deals 5 damage to all the enemies and increases damage by 5. I guess this is better, obviously, if you're doing like a long fight. And with how it's been going, paying 3 is kind of a high cost. I mean, what are we really paying on? I guess I'm paying 1, but still, it's just probably not worth it. Whenever you shuffle your draw pile, choose a card from it and put it in your hand. Is that... Like, it's kind of cool. Obviously, it's something we'll be able to make use of a lot. I guess I can get a bunch of Blade of Inks, theoretically, or something like that. Do I care that much, though? Not really. We'll grab those, because it's kind of sick. Okay. First hand, usually combat is upgraded. Every 3 turns, gain an energy. At the end of combat, upgrade all card rewards if you took no damage. That's kind of fun. We do Bellows, because I don't think we're doing a bunch of upgrades. And then, is there anything we want to remove? The only thing would be like Blade Dance, but now that we got like multiple hits, upgrades, or buffs us up, I don't know. I think I'm kind of good. I think we're chilling with this. Expertise is still the only thing I can think of like, hey, let's get rid of this card. It's the only one I can think of, but I think we're cooking. I think we just move on, which is crazy to say, but it is what it is. All right, elite time. I do forget this is a fight we could run into. He's doing what, 21 damage? I don't know if we block that much, so we'll do a little speed potion just in case. Anything I gotta worry about? Let's do deflect right now. Let's backflip to draw a little bit. Okay, that was a bad draw, but is what is. Draw, discard. Oh, my speedster! Oh no, that would have been nice, but it's fine. It's fine. I gotta draw more. Oh, that made it so much worse with my precision. It's fine. I don't even want to use my expos. He doesn't really block though, right? He doesn't block. He doesn't block. All right, whenever you attack, you put we get a daze in our deck, which is pretty bad for what we're doing, but it's fine. Big thing against him though is he doesn't have a lot of health, so you know, we could use that to our advantage. And I could discard my dazes, right? Yeah, see, we're cooking. No, we're going crazy. No, we're sick, actually. Do I want to use all these? I guess I can do it. I don't have any precision cuts, but I could then do this. Hey, a precision cut for 30 damage. And we still block all of it? How? How? Unreal. All right, well, for free. I was going to do a calculate game, but it didn't matter. Potion belt. Yes, that's actually pretty sick. Reflex. See, the hard part about this is I kind of want to use it, but at the same time, man. I'd rather do hidden daggers. It's guaranteed going to work for us. I guess I do have to discard 2 cards. It's only good for moments where it's like I have precision precise cuts in my hand, but I have like these cards that are like cost 1 that I used all my energy for. The only thing is reflex. We can do the slide for free off of dagger throw and off of prepared and off of calculate gamble. So we actually have a solid amount of stuff to pull it off. So let's do it. We could theoretically get it off, and then with speedster, obviously, it not bad. But obviously, we gotta get speedster. I guess it's hard to find it in this economy. Let's do that. Do some free attacks. Free attacks. I should have done this first. It doesn't matter. All right, let's do this, and then let's draw. I might do calculate gamble, so I don't want to play that yet. Okay, speedster is not bad. Sure, backflip. I forgot I have mummy hand. That's why it's free. I was like, well, why is that free? Cool. Get some free damage off. Let's do... This gets retained. Doesn't matter. Calculate gamble. And then another precise, and then pass turn. Not the most impressive, but hey, we're online. We're online. We're online. 21 damage. A gulp. A gulp, but that's fine. Ooh, guess what? Prepared. I draw a card. And then I discard a card, which makes me draw 3 more cards. We're cooking, we're cooking. Okay, let's do prepared. I don't need you. I don't need you. I can only pay for 1 more thing. That's fine, so we'll do this. Whoa, 0 damage. Wait, why? Oh, I forgot. Tender. Whenever you play a card, lose 1 strength, 1 dexterity. Oh, I'm cooked. Okay, it's fine though, because we still do our 6 damage whenever we play 3, so we'll still do that. And then I could also just kill with this. I mean, I only do 6 now. I guess this is, I mean, not 6, but 3. So we do this. We do 1 more, which does the, oh. My bad. Okay. Shuffle all your cards and then draw a pile and draw 5. That's sick. That's a good potion for us. Probably just prepared. Yeah. Prepared is probably just better. It's just generically better. Digging to find the things we actually need. Ha ha. Start your turn. Add 1 shiv into your hand. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. Add a slide to a skill in your hand. Do we have any skills I care about? I guess Blade of Ink. Expertise would be kind of sick, giving it slide and then discarding it and playing for free. It really doesn't matter though. Deal 10 damage to all enemies. Repeat this effect for each enemy killed. I think Blade of Ink is the only thing we kind of care about, but not. We don't even really care about it, to be honest. It does infinite shit. It does allow us to do stuff like this, but at the same time, it's more setup. And that's kind of the problem I have with it, is we're putting too much setup. And so it's like we're going to have some rough early turns, and we don't have that much defense to where I don't think it's that good. But we're grabbing it anyways. Aw, man. We don't have a strong AoE, I don't think. I lied. Okay, 36, 38, 34. I guess the guy in the back's doing the most damage. We could probably kill him this turn, right? Right? I do... Okay, this draws us 2 cards, so let's do that. I was gonna say, I need to find some of my skills. Gosh. I really wanted to get my speedster, but that's fine. I'm gonna draw into it, aren't I? Okay, I'm just waiting for when I do. It's gonna hurt my soul. Okay, actually, 10. What is this? 14, so he uses 24. So I should block. I should block. And I could expose somebody. It does vulnerable to... that's a solid amount. He's gonna get buffed up, so let's do the front guy, I guess. Draw, discard. Doesn't matter. Sure. Huzzah! Ha ha! Alright. Still? Nothing? Well, I'll discard you. Draw 3! Okay. No, it's fine. It's fine. I guess I could calculate gamble. I have enough to where... What is it? 8? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, we're likely to get it. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The odds of not getting speedster is crazy. But do I even care that much? Does it matter that much? Or do I just go damage? Unga bunga damage. Unga bunga damage. I think I at least go unga bunga damage on these that are like guaranteed kill, like damage. We can fish with this first. Oh, that's embarrassing. Let's rip it. Beyblade. I tried to say Beyblade. Alright, well, I'm taking a little bit of damage. I'll tank it. I'll tank it. I'll tank it. There's nothing we can do at the rest site anyway, so we might as well heal up there. Yeah, we'll take some damage on purpose so that I make use of that. Yeah. I mean, we're kind of just cooking anyways. I think I worked too hard to get that speedster online. But then again, you're kind of seeing the problem with, like, getting, what's it called, too many cards. Even just the setup part. It's making it a little bit hard, but it's fine. Jutsu, okay, we don't have to worry about question marks running into people. Abrasive just seems solid. We have enough discard to where I feel pretty confident. You know, gain 1 dexterity and 4 thorns is pretty sick. There's 2 wolves inside of me. T-Master, who is this guy? You stumble to a dimly lit shack and find yourself immersed in a very peaceful space containing an obsessive variety of tea. The man inside just a selection of teas, each neatly labeled with a premium price. Bone tea, pay 50. Start your next combat, upgrade your started hand. Just for the fight or just in general? That'd be kind of sick. I think it's just in general. Pay 150 at the start of the next 5 combat. Okay, maybe it's just for the fights, I guess. At the start of the next 5 combats, gain 2 strength. At the start of the next combat, shovel 2 days into your draw pile. Oh, there's no cost here. Okay, I see. I was like, well, why would I want that? I think I do the strength. Because I think this is just for the next combat. I want something that's a little bit more permanent, which I think this is. Okay, the tea master acknowledges your request and begins. 1. Water from a charcoal field ladle into a kettle. The kettle is heated using a gentle violet flame. 3. A scoop of tea goes into the kettle before it boils. 4. Off the heat in a series of rhythmic claps track the time. 5. The kettle is hoisted high, precisely poured into a tiny cup. Tea is served. Huzzah! More of a coffee guy, but hey, I'll take it. Alright, what are we doing? 4 damage coming my way. Do I care? Not really. Draw 2, discard 2. I'll discard you, and I'll discard you. Free damage is free damage. Do I just rip the calculated gamble? I think I do. Let's go crazy. Okay, speedster into backflip into calculate gamble. There we go. Yeah. Oh man. And then pass turn. All right, not a bad setup. Take your thorns. 30 damage coming my way. Oh, these toxins are gonna be annoying. These toxins are gonna be annoying. I'm regretting accuracy a little bit, but it's fine. Let's do a prepared, draw a card, discard a card, discard the toxic, expose. Who are we killing? I guess. Oh, I have plenty of block. I'm blocking the front guy. Let's just kill the back guy. Kill the guy. Kill him. Backflip. Draw more cards. Slice. Accuracy. Expertise to draw more cards. Prepared. We're killing him. We're doing it. We're doing it. And then precise cut. Not crazy damage, but it will do. It'll do. Finisher. Deal 8 damage for each attack already played this turn. Perfect. 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 If I can remove a card, I think I might actually remove accuracy, to be honest. There's too much with it to actually set up. Finisher, backflip, dagger throw. Alright, let's do dagger throw, draw a card, discard a card. Discard expertise, we don't need that. Sure, we're gonna take some damage to this backflip. Prepared. I want the speedster so bad. I want it. I think we do infinite blade. We set up, and then more defense. I think. Yeah, more defense. It's the right thing to do. All right, expose. Prepared. Let's discard finisher because we can't play it. Anticipate. There we go. And then big damage, and sadly we can't use calculate game. We could use it, but I don't want to waste it. Not that it's a big deal, but speedster, let's go. And now we go crazy with calculate gamble. I kind of want to, but I think we just hit, use the free damage, and then we'll go crazy. Kind of funny. Any more discard? We do. I can draw more cards. Drawing cards is sick. I discard my reflex. I draw my cards. Let's go. Hey, we're going crazy. Accuracy into deflect, into prepared, draw a card, discard a card. Hey, it's a 0 cost. Let's go. Now we can just play this, and then boom. Nothing but zeros. Dude, this deck's sick. I'm really loving this deck. I think we just pass. Draw 3 cards, discard it. Nah, we don't care. That's Acrobatics is way better in a slide deck for sure. What did we get? Enemies drop 10 additional gold. I don't need that. I really don't. I don't need that. Of all the things to get, I don't need that. Okay, Gambler's Brew good, good. Oh god, Flex Potion's good though. Alright, let's get rid of Fire Potion. I think Flex Potion allows us to do more damage. We have to play more than 4 cards to do crazy. Unless we have an X, like attack thing, but we don't, but still. Setup. I think I just rip it with the Calculate Gamble. Yeah, just rip it. See way more cards. Got into Speedster. Love that. Draw. Gosh, this was a bad use, but it's fine. It's fine. We can set up with Abrasive. I just don't want to expose and put on Vulnerable if we're not going to make use of it. So we'll just rip that. And then just use the damage we got. Alright, it's fine. It's a fine start. Fine start. We got some of our powers going. Frantic Escapes. Sure, it's going to clutter our hand a little bit. We accept the risk, though. Backflip. Do a flip. I don't like any of these. I guess I do with the power. Get that out of our hand. And then accept our fate. Blocking everything, as per usual. Big turn, maybe? I didn't get Stratagem out of my hand. I don't need it. It's too much setup. It's truly too much setup. Let's do a Flex Potion. I use my potions because I have too much in hand. Hit you. Prepare, draw, and discard. Let's discard the Stratagem. Let's do prepare, draw, discard. Let's discard the Frantic Escape. Hear me out. Hear me out. We're going to do Slice into Precise into draw until you have 6. Big draw. Big draw. Look at that. And then I guess prepare is just free, so we draw, discard the reflex to draw more cards, because why not? Expose for the vulnerable. The draw, discard, prepared. Get rid of Stratagem because we don't use it. I guess I could have done Ascender's Bane, the card I literally can't play even if I wanted to. He's doing 28 damage, but do I care? I don't think so. I think we just Dagger Throw into discarding Ascender's Bane. Into, I kind of want to do Finisher. Deal 60 damage for each attack played already this turn, so it goes 4 times. If we do these 2, it'll be a total of 6 times. So 6 times 16 is 60. What? 60 plus 36. So it's like 96 or something like that. That's pretty close. Yeah. That should be enough. 24 damage for each attack already played. Wait, why 24? Vulnerable? Huzzah! We did it! Burst is unnecessary. It's really cool. Tracking is so good. Tracking is so good. But we don't have enough to play it. Like, we don't have enough weak is what I mean. Burst? Is there anything for Burst? Anything we care about with Burst? Maybe just Blade of Ink? No, not really. There's nothing. Just for something like silly, like Calculate Gamble twice. It's not worth it. It's not worth adding another card to our deck. We kind of need to do the opposite. We need to take cards out. Which means we should probably hit up shops to remove some cards. So we got one shop there. We got a second shop here. / here. So left spot seems more flexible. We have 2 elites going up here. You could hit up 2 elites here. Okay. Hitting up this shop into elite into either of these 2. Okay. Probably the left side. Nah. 3 elites? 2 lights? I don't know. Vacu. I hate this guy. Killer. Hate this person. This one went well for you. Gain energy at the start of each turn. Vacu plays your first turn. Hate it. I actually did it once and didn't have a bad time. Lose a 9 max HP, add 3 apparitions to your deck. Create a 3-0 copy of the first attack you play each turn. That's not bad. Let's do that. Music Box not bad because we can make use of that through playing a 0 cost card. Doing one of our like precise attacks. So like right now, or just do a slice actually. Slice is not bad. So let's do Speedster into, or even Blade Dance. Go crazy the Blade Dance. Let's do a slice though. Yeah, this is skill anyways. What am I talking about? Slicing up. One of the dudes is doing damage. Let's do the 14 in the middle. Into another 14. Into a Blade Dance. Into a big damage. Into a big damage. Into a big damage. Into a deflect. Into a... Sadly not enough to kill. Alright, we'll pass turn. Not a bad start. Sadly taking 2 damage and losing max health. I forgot about that part. Oh no. I think I want to do a precise strike. Just because we get an ethereal version. You're doing 14 damage. Do I care? A little. A wee bit. Prepared? Get rid of stratagem. We got to remove stratagem. We do not use it in this deck. I can use Blade Ink. That's kind of fun. We could then go... I want to do a calculated gamble, so we'll do precise cut into calculated gamble to see what else we get. Oh, my bad. Let's get rid of the poison. We don't need it. I'd rather use the dexterity potion. Haze. Apply 6 poison all. It's kind of fun. Dagger spray. Deflect. Are we hurting for defense? Gosh, I think I gotta say no. I gotta say no. It's intriguing, enticing. It's not intriguing. It is enticing though. But I have to say no. Oh, I felt a sneeze. I felt a sneeze come upon me. A devious sneeze. quite a devious sneeze. Okay, let's hit 12 there. 12 there. I think we gotta draw to hope we find some kind of discard. I know I could use my potion and we might. But let's draw. I'm getting a lot of block. Okay. I could discard one of my things, but I needed like a gamble. A gamble would be very nice right now. Let's risk it with the dagger throw, because we got at least discard something. Discard the sly. I think the abrasive is better. Better dexterity and abrasives. We could do exposure here. Do I care about it? Not really, but we'll do it. Because getting rid of this block is just really funny. We still do 16 damage somehow? What? What? Alright, well, I'll do it. Sure. Alright. Thorns is going to help a lot. Thorns killed him. He died. He wasn't ready for the thorns. Oh my goodness. Alright. My bad. Mirage. We don't care about any of these. Moving on. Moving on. Moving on. That's kind of the problem with the normal combats now. It's just they're kind of a waste. Kind of a waste of time. I'm not gonna lie. Slice, slice. Dagger throw into a... I should have done my vulnerable first. What am I doing? Oh, no. I want to get rid of stratagem. Don't care about stratagem. Let's do expose. Put a vulnerable on. Let's then do slice into precise cut. Into... I could do either of these. I think I just do expertise. What do I care about? Reflex. More cards, please. Huh. Did this work out in my favor? I don't know. I guess I could do finisher a lot. I think we just go for the finisher. 13 6 times? Okay, my bad. It's crazy enough, let's get rid of dexterity potion for the thorns. Why not? Backstab? It eats up a card in our hand. In our starting hand. Gosh, I have the sniffles. I'm so sorry. Oh, second speedster. Let's go. Another prepared, maybe? I got to discard a card. Right. Let's think about the priorities here. Let's get rid of stratagem. Because, like, accuracy is still bad, but, like, at least we played it once. It's won me over because of that. Ooh, more bronze scale. Ooh. First attack and skill you play each turn is placed at the top of your draw pile. I don't think we need more cards. I think we have plenty. Ooh, this guy. Get a ram potion. Fisheye. Moving on. I don't loot the corpse. I ignore the corpse. Looting is bad, I say. Alright, so normally you want to kill the guy in the middle because he makes all your cards ethereal. And then the back guy gets rid of all your upgrades. Do I care really? Not really about my cards getting ethereal. So maybe we just go for the back guy for the upgrades. Sure, let's do that. Why not? For once, I've never done it before, so it's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of fun. I'm getting giddy inside just thinking about it. Do I risk drawing cards to not be able to play them? I guess so. I guess I don't risk it and just I do damage, draw, see what happens. Ooh, draw, discard. I would like to do a little more damage, but I guess I could gulp. I could just get a little block. How about that? That's fine. Just a little bit of block. A wee bit. Okay, draw, discard. We'll discard abrasive. Get that out of here. Blade of Ink is pretty sick. Draw, discard. Do I care? Do I really need the second? We're going for it. Why not? I have the energy for it. Let's go for it. Second speedster. Why not? 14 damage here is kind of feels like overkill, but is what it is. Oh, I hadn't played an attack yet? What am I doing? This is a waste, but I'm doing it anyways. I want to draw some cards. I want to play some more. I'm not done playing. Sure, we'll do the precise cuts into calculate gamble. It's really funny. Big damage. Oh! Ooh, last indicating every other combat your card rewards gain additional power. Okay. Precise cut, another one? Why not? Why not? Okay, this one has another shop and 2 elites, so let's go to the left. I can handle them. I can take it. Whenever you enter a rest site, next comic at 2 energy. Not really necessary, but we'll take it. 25 damage. This guy's a bit annoying, but if we can get exposure, we go crazy. Right. Let's do prepared. Draw and discard. Let's discard you. Oh, I have to discard a second thing. Maybe a backflip? Crazy enough. Maybe. Let's do anticipate. Let's do draw some more. A lot of precise cuts. Oh, way more than I was expecting. I'm going to be honest. Way more than I was expecting. Exposure would have been crazy right now, but it's fine. We'll just do big damage. Definitely worse things we could have done. Definitely worse things we could have done. I should not complain. I kind of want to do expertise. Let's do backflip. That was probably the worst thing that I could have done, but it's fine. Do we just risk it on a calculated gamble? Why not? Have some thrill in your life. Okay, we can get rid of the artifact. Finally, huzzah! After so many long hours and time. Okay, draw, discard. Finisher is here. Okay. Do I care about the finisher? Not really. Draw, discard. Oh, gosh. Draw, discard. I was hoping for a speedster of sorts. Big damage. Ooh, where's my calculated gambles? This would have been a great time for a calculated gamble. Well, sure. Let's do Blade Ink, and let's just go crazy on the gambler. We're just gonna discard all of these. There we go. Solid damage. More discarding. What are we getting rid of? It doesn't matter. Nope, it does not. But hey, now we can go crazy. Yeah, yeah. Not quite killed, but it felt good. Anticipate. Draw a discard. Let's discard the burn. 2 cards. Alright, annoying. I guess I should have done the calculate gamble. I made a mistake. Am I taking... I think I'm taking 40. Anything else I could draw into that would save my butt? I guess just a draw? A draw would kind of help me. Gosh, it is not worth it. We go crazy. We got a draw. Draw, discard. I think the precise cut does better. But you know what? We got a little bit extra damage. Oh, and it actually got us there. It is insane. Actually got us there. You gotta believe. You gotta believe. Grand finale can only be played if there's no cards you draw pile. I don't think this ever goes off. I don't think I can ever get this off. I had to time this so well. Ugh, no, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Whoa, reflections of that? What is this? Something feels wrong here. What is this? Something feels wrong here. It's backwards. So reflections, this spells a reflection backward. Okay, okay. Touch a mirror. Downgrade 2 random cards, upgrade 4 random cards. Duplicate your deck, receive bad luck. At the end of your turn, if this is in your hand. I don't think I want to duplicate your deck. Who wants to duplicate their deck? I'll just downgrade 2 cards and upgrade 4 cards. Alright, that could have been worse. Jeez. What an event. Finding new events is so fun. We like new events. We like new events. Okay, Speedster going crazy. I think we do draw and do backflip. Yeah. I wish I had some discard. That would have been sick. That would have been pretty cool. That would have been pretty sick. I think we're just doing finisher, honestly. All right, we're doing precise cut into finisher. Just do some damage. Hated that, but it's fine. Prepared into abrasive into Sunder's Bane. Good discards. Speedster, second speedster into backflip. Into prepared. Into calculate gamble. Into deflect. Into a bunch of cuts. Very precise cuts, in fact. Some very, very precise cuts. Dude, this deck's sick, man. I'm having a good old time. A grand old time. Expose. You've been exposed, sir. Draw, discard. Let's get rid of the accuracy. I kind of want to draw. Ooh. Well, that was not his deal, but it's fine. Do this. Calculate gamble. Just go crazy. Okay. Not bad. Permafrost. We're kind of running the problem with this anyways. We don't need this. We don't need this. We've already run into the problem with that. We don't need this. I'm tempted, but we're already not using our own accuracy, so it does not matter. We don't need to upgrade it. Slice is not bad. Impatient, if you have no attacks in your hand, draw 2. Ooh, I do kind of like that. Because it specifically draws. I guess it just draws 2. Yeah, still fine. Whenever you discard a card during your turn, deal 3 damage to a random enemy for each card discarded. That's pretty fun. That's not bad. Every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 4 block. That's probably important. That's probably more important than this, because this just helps us actually not die. I'm gonna take it. It's filling something our deck is needing. You know, I don't think our deck does enough block. It's been doing pretty well, but I don't think it technically does enough. A responsible amount, I guess is a way to put it. So I think that helps us do a responsible enough. Okay, do some slices. Do some backflips. Do some more backflips. I was kind of hoping for some kind of discard. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of was hoping for something like that. Oh well. All right, these slimes might be a problem. Slice and slice into. I should have blade attack first, but it doesn't matter. Okay, prepared. Okay, prepared. Let's get rid of the discard. I mean the accuracy, because I need to draw and discard. Ooh, okay, get rid of the reflex, sadly, but we can draw more cards. Actually have a turn. That hurts the soul. It always hurts the soul. I think I do precise cuts, backflip, prepared, into precise cut, into calculate gamble, into precise cuts. We just keep going and keep going and keep going and keep going. Hey, I've vulnerable. Let's go. All right, well, now I need my discard. There it is. Huzzah! Asking, shall receive. All right, ethereal. Big, chunky. Lives. Oh, never mind, I lied. Wait, why did he die at the end? What happened there? Was he doing damage? I didn't think he was doing damage. Like, because like, I guess if he was doing damage, he would have died by thorns, but I don't see how he would have died. I don't know. Either way, boss time. Boss time. I believe. Probably should hit the guy in front. Probably. Let's do 10 damage all. Strength up and thorns up. And let's see. What do we got? We can go crazy with a calculate gamble already. Per chance, per maybe. Let's do prepared into reflex into. I actually kind of want to use infinite shivs. Let's do one of these. All right, let's do expose on the front guy just so that we can kill him as soon as possible. Infinite blades, kind of actually use our powers because, you know, boss fight. Let's do slice into. Do we use all of these and then go finisher maybe? Anything in our draw pile we'd rather do? Oh, speedster actually setting up would be nice. But I don't want to waste calculate gamble. Since it has retain, we could just hold it in our hand. He lives! The boy who lives. Alright, we got speedster! Let's go! Oh gosh, I forgot about this. Not a problem. That's not a problem for someone like us? Nah. Okay, that person's dead. Love that. I mean, we actually don't need to worry only because we do have calculate gamble, so it's just like we just rip it. And a second one. Anticipate. Calculate gamble. Why not? Pain. All right, speedster we can't play. Backflip we'll get rid of because we'll just do expertise. That seems fun. Precise cut. Expertise. And 2 more cards I could play, hopefully. Draw, discard. Discard you. Draw and discard. Doesn't matter. Oh, I have to do 2. Perfect. Cool. That worked out really good for the precise cut. Look at that. Look at that. What is it? Turn 3 now? Didn't seem like it. That's a lot of damage she's doing. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. All right, free damage. How do I do anticipate? Because 20 damage coming our way, we're gonna block anyways. Yeah. Let's rock it. Okay, we do that. We draw and block. Let's discard some cards. Let's discard the cards we can't play because it doesn't matter. This technically does more damage a little bit, but let's do dagger throw. I was gonna say we could get a 0 cost. Perfect. Precise cut. The precise cut gauntlet, and we block Foley too. We're just too skilled for you. And I didn't even have my second one up, my second speedster up. And I was doing this much to you. I was doing this much to you. Okay, this turn's kind of a trash turn. Don't everybody look away from this turn. It's like the most damage I've taken this whole run. Where's my rerolls? I've kind of run out of my rerolls because of how long this fight's been going. I think I ripped the reflex. Just raw. These are gonna kind of suck, I'm not gonna lie. I guess I should use this now before it gets too low. Yeah. All right, reflex. Huzzah. Huzzah. What a fun run. What a fun run. That felt good. First time doing a true blue draw build. Felt great. Okay, where did we land? Don't worry. I'm gonna pop up soon. Just you wait. Does it not keep track of your score? Where's your score at? Do I have to go find it myself? It doesn't have a little thing that says like, hey, this is what you got. Did it not count my score? All right, there I am. I'm 113th as a recording, only 1860. Ha. Again, I don't know what this is like based off of. 1860, that's just a bunch of people right now. Let's see who's above 1860. Who's above 1860? Who is above 1860? Who is above 1860? Who is above? All right. So 1860 goes all the way up to 8th place. So, hey, I'm tied for 8th. Let me know down below how I get a better score. I actually don't know. I'm kind of curious to know. We're not crazy about getting a big score. Again, it's more about like completing the challenge, the run in general. That's more the point, but is what it is. If you're enjoying this latest Spire content, though, maybe hit the subscribe button. I would appreciate a lot. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers so I get monetized. I know I said that already in this video, but either way, thank you. And hey, if you're wanting to see more stuff, go check out Rogue Bros. We just put out a new video just now, so go check it out. It's a good video. It's a highly edited down challenge runs that I do with my buddy G Sky. So go check it out. It's not like this where it's just like the raw video. It's all cut up with funny bits. So go check that out. I know you're gonna love it.
Oh, why'd they make it that way?
And it begins. I just gotta find Knife Trap and it's to the moon. Ooh, I think I do take the map, the spoils map, so I can get big gold.